Rachel Reeves faces criticism over cuts to winter fuel payments for pensioners. Chancellor Rachel Reeves has faced significant backlash over her decision to cut the winter fuel allowance, with warnings that 5 out of 6 pensioners living in poverty will lose crucial financial support. Despite pleas to reverse the cuts, Reeves stood firm, arguing that pensioners are better off than they were a year ago due to the triple lock, which ensures state pensions rise with inflation, earnings, or 2.5%, whichever is higher. In a heated debate in the House of Commons, Reeves was criticised for what some called a chilling political choice to balance the country's finances on the backs of the most vulnerable. Analysis by former Pensions Minister Sir Steve Webb revealed that 1.6 million older people living below the poverty line will be excluded from the winter fuel allowance this year. Webb, now a partner at pension consultancy Lane Clark and Peacock, outlined alternatives to the cuts. He suggested that targeting winter fuel payments more precisely, such as by linking them to lower-value properties, could protect most poorer pensioners. However, he acknowledged that such measures would reduce the savings the government aims to achieve. Taxing winter fuel payments, another proposed alternative, would raise significantly less revenue and could involve complicated administration. Reeves planned to restrict winter fuel payments to pensioners receiving pension credit and certain other benefits aims to save £1.5 billion. Currently, 11.4 million pensioners receive the universal winter fuel allowance, but this number will drop to just 1.5 million under the new rules. The allowance, which provides £200 for pensioners under 80 and £300 for those over 80, will no longer be available to most recipients. Research by LCP highlighted that while around 1.9 million pensioners across the UK live below the poverty line, defined as having an income less than 60% of the national median, only 300,000 of them are claiming pension credit. About 800,000 pensioners who are eligible for pension credit do not claim it, meaning many will miss out on the winter fuel payment as a result of these cuts. Other options for more targeted payments were considered, such as limiting the allowance to those in lower council tax bands or only paying older pensioners aged 80 and above. However, these approaches would still leave many low-income pensioners without support and would not achieve the government savings target. Reeves faced pressure from both her party and the opposition. Labour's Rachel Maskell highlighted the increasing financial strain on pensioners, pointing out that in York, rent rises of 11.9% have outpaced the state pension increase by £380 this year. Meanwhile, Labour MP Paula Barker noted that around 1 million pensioners on modest incomes, just above the poverty line, will lose out on the winter fuel payment due to having small occupational pensions. Conservative former ministers Dame Harriet Baldwin and Wendy Morton also expressed concerns, criticising the decision to cut the allowance and emphasising the anxiety many pensioners feel as they prepare for winter without this crucial financial support.